Okay, I just want to make a quick segment to introduce the next segment. And the reason is because of vanity. Because in the next segment, I'm looking terrible. I jumped out of bed, I threw on a t-shirt, it happens to be inside out. I just needed to get out there and get some help to somebody. I wanted, basically, I ran into somebody that is a prime example of how the system is failing us, of how the system was designed to fail us, how it's not actually, the system's not failing, it's failing us. And so I got up early this morning, 5:45, to get out there and get this information and try to get this information out to you. So in the video, I'm looking rugged. Just a fair warning. Good morning, peeps. This is Angie, founder of blacksacecon.org. I would rather have been able to put on some nice clothes and get myself all camera ready, but today I'm on a bit of a mission. I went with Black Lives Matter this weekend. It was a really good protest. We made some good points. We made some noise. One of the things that happened is we ran into a young man who had just gotten out of jail and was dropped in the middle of the city with nothing. He's trying hard to stay out of trouble. The only people he knows, the only resources he has, lead to trouble. And not because they're bad people, but because the circumstances surrounding them are bad. Okay, so this young man is a very talented artist. Very talented artist. I'm gonna see if he can get me a picture, draw me a picture that we can use for the Buy Black campaign. But in the meanwhile, I've got a couple of breakfast burritos I put together. I didn't have time this morning because I need to get back and start my 9 to 5, which is really a 7 to 4. Phone keeps falling. But I just wanted to, what I thought we might do, if he's okay with it, and I'll find out from him if he's okay with it, is I think we need to do a study on the resources here in Sacramento. See if we can get this young man, see if we can get this young man in a position of power where he belongs. Because you'll meet him, you'll see what I'm talking about. This young man deserves a chance. The odds are stacked against him. I want to see what we can do. I'm on my way to meet him right now. He's up. He's up already. He texted me early this morning. He's up because if he sleeps, somebody's going to steal everything he's got, and all he's got is a phone. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to introduce you to my friend. This is Terrence.
Terrence Bates, unfortunately.
Terrence Bates. And here's Terrence. You see, he's a very nice-looking young man. But we're not making a bid for any. Don't nobody call. Okay, we're not doing that. Are we?
Not right now.
Okay, talented artist. Okay, so like I told you, and we're kicking off the Buy Black 2017 holiday season. I need an emblem. I need a logo to represent that. And so you're also going to do some. Here's what I have. You're going to do some art for me on my website. You're going to make my website logo. Now here's what's really important, and I want everyone to know that this is the book that inspired blacksacecon.org. This is Powernomics by Claude Anderson. This is the road to Black economic recovery. I promise you, it's one of the greatest books you'll ever read. You gotta get your hands on this book. You can get this book at Underground Books right here in Oak Park. Or you can go online to Dr. Anderson's website and get this book. But this is something worth reading. It is a book that tells us how we can change this system, stand on our own feet, and build opportunities for our community. It's all about opportunity right now, Sacramento. All about opportunity, and we can do it. Check this out. Wow. So this book is...
That's the book you were telling me about.
Yes. If you read this book, you'll know the flavor of my website. You'll know what it's made to accomplish, what we're trying to do.
Your true goal.
Yes. And now this is my copy, so there's a lot of highlighting and stuff in there. But you go ahead and highlight it up too. I'm gonna stop today and get me another copy because this is a book worth having. So this is your book. It's a book worth having. I probably should have wrote in it, but I didn't write anything.
Oh my goodness.
And then this is for you. And so I think the first step that we're gonna do, if it, first of all, I need your permission. Are you okay with this video series?
Yeah.
Very
I'm down
good.
with it all.
Very good.
I'm really just trying to get everything done in accordance.
Sit down, sweetheart.
And,
Sit down, baby. Go back and sit down.
I just
Good
want
girl.
to
Stay
make
in your
sure I'm
seat.
always on time for what's really right in this world needs to be done, and I need to be part of it.
Back up, sit down.
I want to do great things with my life, but I can't do it this way. I gotta do it another way. I gotta do another way. I gotta do another way. I'm tired of doing those ways. I'm ready to do it this way, and the only way that God intended me to do it.
I hear you, brother. Tell me now, when we met at the rally,
Yeah.
can you just share your impressions about that day, that event, everything?
That's all I could ever talk about yesterday and the day before that. I mean, I was just talking everybody's ears off. The first time I laid eyes on you guys, I mean, I've never, ever seen anybody rallying off like that. I mean, of course, on the news, yeah, on TV, but never with your own eyes, just like hours after you woke up. I mean, I fell in love with everything that I've seen for those very, very few moments, and I was infatuated, and I didn't want to do anything else with my life besides that. I felt like I found my true calling and a way for me to get my name out there with my art, all in one.
I understand. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work to make that happen, and we're gonna find out what resources exist in Sacramento. We're gonna do what we can. We're gonna make Sacramento work for you, and when we do that, we're gonna show Sacramento that it can work for all of us. It shouldn't be working for some of us, and it shouldn't be working for any folks better than any other folks. It shouldn't be working for white folks better than it's working for us.
Mm-hmm.
And the change has to happen with us, though. Why would anybody else step outside of their comfort zone, their comfortable life, to help us if we don't step out of our comfort zone to help us?
Let's show the initiative.
Yes.
That
Yes.
we're fed up.
Yes. And
But
besides,
there's no life to live.
exactly, because it's not gonna, white folks might shake their head and feel sad for a day if the two of us died right now.
So basically, what this segment is going to be about is the search for resources. We're gonna see what it takes to find the resources to help Terrence and somebody like Terrence in Sacramento, and hopefully what we can use this video for is to improve the services, to find out where the challenges are, and to improve the services that we can offer our people in Sacramento. I just think it's not okay for us to depend on other people to help us. I think that what Terrence and I have found so far, and what you'll see in the videos, is that services aren't working for our people, for the circumstances. We have unique circumstances. You know that there has never been a time in this country that we haven't had unique circumstances. We have unique circumstances now. We are a people. We need to come together, make these circumstances work, because economics is the answer, but everyone's got to participate. Everyone. So we can't leave some of our people out there blowing in the wind, all right?